Good evening. Can I have your attention, please? Folks, if you are sitting in an aisle that has some open seats in the middle of that row, if you could kind of kindly move in and fill in some of the spots in the middle of the rows and keep the aisle seats open for folks who are coming in towards the end can kind of sit in without disturbing the proceedings as we get along. So we'll be starting here in about 10 to 12 minutes. Thanks.
Kent State University at Ashtabula. On behalf of Dr. Todd Dyken, President of Kent State University, and the Board of Trustees, it is my privilege to welcome you to the Kent State University at Ashtabula 2024 Spring Commencement. And hello to all the friends and family watching us on the live stream. Before we begin, please silence your mobile devices. And will you all please remain standing for our national anthem? The flag is located behind me. Very special thank you to our maintenance department, Bob West and Stephen Lockmuller, and our Director of Business Affairs, Dave Schultz, for all of their hard work in preparing not only this space, but the whole campus for tonight. Can we give them a hand, please? At this time, I'd like to introduce our platform party. Seated behind me is our Assistant Dean, Kevin Deemer, and Dr. Ann Abraham, Chair of the Ashtabula Campus Faculty Council. Thank you both for being here. I would also like to introduce two members from the Ashtabula Area College Committee Advisory Board, Mark Astorino and Board President Scott Waldega. We also have two former members of the Ashtabula Area College Committee, Marianne Cezanne and Cheryl Caramonte. Are also here. They are representatives of the community. Without their support, we could not do the work that we do here. As our graduates process tonight, you may have noticed a student wearing red, white, and blue cords. This is our student veteran. I'd like to ask her to stand so we can recognize her service to our country. Thank you also to those in the audience who have served. As we gather to celebrate this momentous occasion, I want to take a moment to recognize each and every one of you for your remarkable achievements. Tonight is not just a culmination of academic success, but a testament to your unwavering determination and resilience in the face of challenge and adversity. Many of you have balanced the demands of full-time or part-time work, raised families, and navigated through significant life events while pursuing your education. Your ability to overcome these challenges with grace and perseverance is truly inspiring. I am continuously amazed by the dedication and commitment that you have shown throughout your academic journey. Whether it's staying up late to study after a long day of work, or juggling multiple responsibilities, driving from here to there, you have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to your goals. I want to express my deepest gratitude to each of you for your contributions to our school community, not just what you've gotten from us, but what we've gotten from you. Your leadership, your compassion, and your hard work have left a lasting impact on all of us. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember to carry forward the lessons you've learned and the friendships you've forged here. As you step into the world beyond these walls, know that you are capable of achieving greatness. In fact, you already have. Congratulations. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you and congratulations to the parents, grandparents, spouses, significant others, children, and friends who have been unwavering pillars of support for our graduates throughout their journey. Your love, encouragement, and sacrifices have played an instrumental role in their success. So let's give our families a round of applause for their dedication. Additionally, I'd like to acknowledge and express gratitude to the dedicated faculty and staff of this campus. Your guidance, mentorship, and tireless efforts have helped shape the academic and personal growth of our students. I ask our faculty and staff, please stand. Graduates, please join me in applauding the faculty and staff for their invaluable contributions to our community. Now I'd like to speak for a moment about the remarkable careers of three esteemed Kent State University administration and faculty members who have collectively dedicated 49 years to shaping the academic landscape at Kent State Ashtabula. They are Dr. Yvonne George, Dr. David Perusik, and Dr. Scott Trabuzzi. All three of them will be retiring at the end of this academic year. Their passion for education and commitment to excellence have left an indelible mark on our institution and the countless students they have inspired along the way. Dr. George started at Kent State Ashtabula as the program director for respiratory therapy in 2013. She has been instrumental in the partnership with Cleveland Clinic and in building up the associate's degree in respiratory therapy. I was speaking to somebody about Yvonne, and they said, Yvonne is a spirit-filled, gentle soul who graces us daily with her strong, quiet presence. She is a true blessing and a treasure. Yvonne, I know you're over there somewhere. Dr. David Perusik started at Kent State Ashtabula in 2004. He's an associate professor in anthropology, received his Bachelor of General Studies and Master of Liberal Studies from Kent State, go Flashes, and received his PhD in anthropology from Michigan State. A former student wrote, Dr. Perusik is an amazing professor. He truly cares about his students. Attendance is very important, as the only points in the class strictly come from the 3 exams plus the final. So it is important to do well in his exams, and being in class is essential for that. He's very funny and always kept me engaged. Love him. Another student wrote, Dr. Perusik is a really phenomenal person, an engaging personality, always real and always concerned for the greater good. Lastly, Scott Trabuzzi began working at Kent State Ashtabula in hospitality and event management in 2006. He received his PhD in educational psychology from Kent State. Scott started as an instructor, became a lecturer, an associate lecturer, was promoted to senior lecturer. Fun fact, when he's not busy inspiring his students, Scott is an ice carver, a pilot, a triathlete, and for no particular reason has a bachelor's in zoology. Please join me in expressing our heartfelt gratitude and best wishes as Yvonne, Dave, and Scott embark on this next chapter of their lives. They will be dearly missed, but their legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. Congratulations on your well-deserved retirements. I would now like to acknowledge, as I briefly mentioned before, the leadership, financial assistance, and support provided by the Ashtabula Area College Committee, our Campus Advisory Board. The members of the committee are listed in your program. I would like to invite Scott Waldega, President of the College Committee, to come forward now to present the awards given by the College Committee.
Hi, everybody. I have my own theme music. It's kind of cool. The College Committee provides academic achievement awards which are granted to students who meet the following criteria: completion of at least 60 hours of credit, at least 45 of those hours were taken here at the Ashtabula campus, and a grade point average of 3.70 or better as of the prior grading period. These are the scholars. As I read your name, please stand and remain standing. Joseph Carley. Kathy Cole. Tiffany Doherty. Devin Etling. Kaylee Gania. Chad Richter. Rebecca Quirk. Congratulations to all of you on this award. You will be receiving a certificate in the mail. Congratulations. It is now my honor to present the Ashtabula Area College Committee Community Service Award. This award was established to recognize outstanding contributions to education through leadership, vision, resources, and a commitment within the area serviced by the Ashtabula campus of Kent State University. Past recipients are listed in your program. The 2024 recipient of the Ashtabula Area College Committee Community Service Award is presented to Cheryl Caramonte. Prior to Cheryl's retirement in 2011, she was an asset to the healthcare system in Ashtabula for 42 years. She sat on the Ashtabula Area College Committee Board for 9 years and has been a member of the Ashtabula Foundation Board for more than 20 years, serving as president for 3. Cheryl exemplifies the spirit of generosity and the legacy of giving back and making a difference in the lives of aspiring scholars. Students at Kent State Ashtabula have had the privilege of being awarded a scholarship in honor of her father, Edward W. Caramonte. Cheryl embodies the values instilled by her father, whose passion for learning and commitment to helping others have shaped the lives of many. As a proud 6th-generation native of Ashtabula County, she has committed decades to helping nonprofits enhance the lives of those who live here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome this year's Community Service Award winner, Cheryl Caramonte, to the podium.
I'd like to thank Dean Ayers and the staff at KSU, obviously Ashtabula, and of course the College Committee under the direction of Scott Waldega. Thank you. I am most humbled and honored to receive this community award. With the support of loving family, friends, and coworkers, I have spent my entire life helping others. Career in the healthcare field obviously allowed me to do that for many years, as you know. And had I had the radiology group here, that I could have gone to Ashtabula, Kent, instead of having to go to Cleveland, which would have been really nice. I found that it was extremely rewarding to be helping others at an early age, and I'm proud to be selected to be and serve on the college committee for 3 terms. Dr. Stocker had a dream for our KSU community, which was to enhance the lives of young students by planning and implementing the program we now call Rising Scholars. We have currently 30 students in this program from the Lakeside area city schools, 7th through 12th grade. And what that entails, I hope some of you know about it, and if not, you should read about it. It enhances the lives of those young students who want to have a college degree and are working very hard, getting great grades, and they're being mentored by those here at Kent each and every week, which is wonderful. As a member of the Ashtabula Foundation, we joined this initiative by raising the money to help keep this program going. Since it's going to be ongoing, we hope for many generations. That's the plan anyway. I have to say that we are blessed to live and to work in Ashtabula County. It's a great place to live, and we have so many wonderful people that think with their heads and hearts to make what they can do or do what they can to make this county as best that they can. And I find that if you give some, you'll be rewarded and you'll feel really good yourselves. And certainly philanthropic is something that we've been doing with the Ashtabula Foundation for over 100 years. And this year, we're planning to give away $1 million to Ashtabula County. And so it's something that it's near and dear to my heart, and it's something that I feel that through volunteerism, it's something that you all can enjoy and feel good about as well. So hopefully going forward, you too will volunteer at our many, many nonprofits. And thank you again for this wonderful honor. I appreciate it.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. David Perusek, Associate Professor of Anthropology here on this campus. And this evening, it's my privilege to present the Roger T. Beitler Distinguished Former Student Award. Dr. Beitler was the first director of the Ashtabula Academics Center, and in that capacity, laid the foundation for the campus as we know it today. The Beitler Award is given annually to a former student who has made notable contributions to their respective vocation or has otherwise made us proud. Some past recipients of the Beitler Award include former Dean Dr. Susan Stocker, former State Representative Dr. John Patterson, and Dr. John Cogan. Now, don't be misled by all these titles of doctors. We've given the award to other people too. We've given it to nurses. In fact, we've given it to graduates and former students of this campus who have walked down multiple paths in this world. And I think that that tells us something about both the spirit and the breadth of what we try to do here. This year, the Roger T. Beitler Award is given to Dr. Gordon Eslack. Dr. Eslack is a 2003 graduate with distinction of the Physical Therapist Assisting Technology program at Kent State Ashtabula. He currently works as a physical therapist at the Orthopedic Institute of Ohio in Findlay, Ohio. Dr. Eslack went on from our campus to receive his undergraduate degree at Kent State in 2006, graduating summa cum laude with a BS in Integrated Health Studies. He then graduated from the University of Findlay in 2009 with his Master of Physical Therapy degree, and went on then to graduate with his post-professional doctorate degree in physical therapy from A.T. Still University in Mesa, Arizona in 2020. He has earned orthopedic and geriatric board certifications from the American Board of Physical Therapy Specialties, and is also certified in mechanical diagnosis and therapy through the McKenzie Institute USA. Dr. Eslek lives in Findlay, Ohio, with his wife Mary, and is a committee member of the Hancock County Parkinson's Network, which works to promote a greater awareness of services available to people with that disease. Please help me in welcoming Dr. Gordon Eslak as the winner of the 2024 Roger T. Beitler Distinguished Former Student Award.
I just want to say thank you to Dr. Ayers, the entire faculty. You've made my life. Thank you. I started my journey here at Kent State Ashtabula with a dream of becoming a physical therapist. So I looked around, and Renee Schmidt, Dean Stalker, they wanted me to be here. I am very, very appreciative of their support. And then I received more support from our faculty, staff of Betsy Schlosser, Mike Blake, Tiffany Kiphart. These are just names that I'll never forget. Classmates, Julie Rhodes, Kevin Campbell, Don Askey, and then my family. I look back and why I'm successful is my mother and my father, my sister, my brother, and my wife, whom I married while I was at Kent State Ashtabula. So I've got nothing but great memories here of Ashtabula, and I know this is a journey for all of us. So you graduates, I want you to enjoy your journey and make the most of it. Ad Majorem Dei Gloriam, for the greater glory of God. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce Tiffany Doherty, who will deliver the student commencement address. Tiffany is graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Management degree. I've been told on good authority she's on her way to taking over the Progressive Corporation. Tiffany grew up in Geneva and graduated from Geneva High School in 1990. She attended Bethany College in West Virginia for 2 years as a communications major, with a focus on broadcast journalism. While there, she worked at the radio and TV stations on campus and was an active member of Alpha Chi Delta sorority. She returned home to Ohio before completing her degree and entered the workforce. After several jobs, including a stint as a sales consultant at a local radio station, I believe 102 The Zoo, she was encouraged by a friend to apply at Progressive Insurance in Mayfield. Over the last 28 years, Tiffany has had a varied and fulfilling career at Progressive. She has spent time in operations, process management, change management, and customer advocacy. She has spent over 2 decades in management roles. Currently, she is a manager of business process leading the payment experience team. During this same period of time, Doherty married her husband, John, and they raised 3 amazing human beings, Riley, Flynn, and Bridget, all from their home in Harpersfield, Ohio. Tiffany returned to school in the fall of 2020, thinking that an all-virtual environment brought on by the COVID pandemic at work and at Kent State would allow the perfect opportunity to balance work and school. She started out part-time, but quickly realized she needed to move to full-time student experience or she would be taking classes forever. She has enjoyed being on campus with her fellow classmates in the post-COVID world now, and treasures the friendships she's made with students, professors, and staff here at the Ashtabula campus. She has said being a full-time student, employee, mother, and wife, along with all the other responsibilities of life, is an extremely challenging undertaking. Yes, I have made it to the end of this journey, but it doesn't mean I always did it well or that it was always fun. When days got hard, I clung to my hopes for the future, not my fears, to pull me through. Tiffany plans to leverage her degree to continue her career at Progressive, that aforementioned eventually taking over the company, and to look for additional ways to mentor and develop the business leaders of tomorrow. Now that she is no longer balancing being a full-time student in her schedule, she hopes to spend time outdoors, read more books for fun, and catch up with family and friends she's neglected over the last 4 years. Please help me to welcome Tiffany Doherty.
Good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me? All right. I am honored to represent the Kent State University at Ashtabula graduating class for spring 2024. We gather here today to celebrate the degrees we have earned in the halls of this regional campus. We come together as one graduating class, yet we are an exceptionally diverse group of human beings. We are diverse in age and experience. In my time at KSUA, I have had classmates as young as 12 years old through the CCP high school partnerships, and classmates as old as, if not older, than I am, and that's saying something because, in case you haven't figured out, I'm over the 50-year mark. We are diverse in religious and political beliefs. We are diverse in ability and socioeconomic background. Really, we differ in a lot of ways, maybe too many to count. Even the degrees that we will receive this evening vary in type and topic. Each of us has followed our own unique path that brought us here to this moment on May 9th, 2024. While there are countless ways that we are different, I am confident that every graduate in this room has at least one thing in common with each other: hope. Franklin Delano Roosevelt said, "We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world beyond the horizon." Every graduate in this room started on their educational journey because of a hope for a better future. Each of us has a unique vision of what that future beyond the horizon looks like. For some, it may be new occupations. For others, it might be promotions in existing jobs. For many, the opportunities may not yet have revealed themselves. Among my fellow students have been future authors, marketers, social workers, nurses, law enforcement personnel, just to name a few, and being a business major, I met many classmates with dreams of one day running their own business. I met students fresh from their high school graduations. I met students transferring here for a short time, either at the beginning, middle, or end of their educational journey. I met single parents driven to provide a happy and healthy life for their children. I met first-generation college students like myself, so proud to have this opportunity at education. All of us full of hope. While we kept hope in our hearts during our academic journey, the execution of school in our daily lives was not always easy. I'm sure my fellow students can relate when I say, if I got an A on an exam, some other part of my life was operating at a C level or worse. Every graduate in this room can share a story with you about a time that a school commitment classes, I'm looking at you, classes, exams, papers, presentations. We can all share a time where that commitment to school trumped something of value to us in our personal lives. And we can tell you how that felt. We can tell you about the guilt, the sadness, the stress that those decisions caused. And in those moments, we ask for forgiveness and grace from those we neglected because of our school commitments. And we hoped for understanding that we made these decisions for a payoff yet to come. But these challenges weren't all bad. They were part of the experience as well. And there is as much learning outside of the classroom for college students as there is inside these walls. We learned how to manage our time effectively. As we faced these challenges and overcame them, we learned things about ourselves, like just how truly amazing and capable we really are. And we learned to keep our hopes and our dreams in front of us, pulling us towards that finish line. We would not have made it through to this moment without support, and that support came in many forms, from parental figures, siblings, partners, friends, mentors. Oftentimes, I'm gonna get a little emotional. Oftentimes, my biggest supporters were my children. In a role reversal, they would tell me that they believed in me and encouraged me not to give up. They supported my educational journey even as I struggled with how to be a good mom and a good student. And that support helped me to push on towards my goals. I'd like us to take a minute right now to thank those people in our lives, the support system without whom none of us would be here tonight. Thank you to you. I'd also like to take a moment to thank everyone at the Ashtabula Regional Campus and at other Kent locations for their guidance and support. From administration and professors, counselors, library staff, the security officers, bookstore employees, student tutors, cafe workers, and all the custodial and facilities crew. Thank you for everything you did to give us a safe and friendly environment to pursue our degrees. And lastly, I'd like to thank you, my fellow graduates. While my own personal hopes and dreams brought me to the door of KSUA, it is you who have renewed my hope for our collective future. Your drive, your commitment, resiliency, open minds, your strength has me excited about the impacts you will make in our communities, governments, schools, and businesses. Wherever you land in your postgraduate life, those around you will be better because of what you will put into the world, especially if you do it with a hopeful heart. In the words of Nelson Mandela, may your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Congratulations to the Spring 2024 Kent State University at Ashtabula graduating class. May your hopes always fuel your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate your words and your thoughts and the way that you really embody the success of this place. At this time, I would like to invite our Faculty Council Chair, Dr. Ann Abraham, to the podium.
Now, graduates, it's your time to shine. When your program is called, will the candidates that have that degree please stand and remain standing? Candidate for the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. Candidate for the Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business Studies. Candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Management. Candidate for the Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Candidates for the Bachelor of Arts in Criminology and Justice Studies. Candidates for the Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology. Candidates for the Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Candidates for the Associate of Applied Science in Human Services. Candidate for the Associate of Applied Business in Information Technology. Candidates for the Associate of Science. Candidate for the Associate of Arts. Candidate for the Certificate in Public Health. Candidates for the Certificate in Medical Assisting. Dr. Ayers, on behalf of the faculty on the Ashtabula campus of Kent State University and representing the faculty at the Kent campus, I am pleased to certify the candidates for the certificates, associate's, and bachelor's degrees in their respective programs. Pending the posting of final grades, these candidates have satisfied all requirements for the listed degrees as determined by their academic departments.
Don't sit down. Nope, don't sit down. Nope, stay up. Not yet. I know you're itching to. This is one of two really important parts. This is a very official part. Under the laws of the state of Ohio, and by designation from the Kent State University Board of Trustees and President Todd Dykin, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been certified, admitting you all to the rights and privileges which throughout the world pertain to those degrees. As your name is read by Assistant Dean Kevin Deemer, please come forward to receive your diploma. Today, you will also receive your Kent State Alumni Pin. You've earned it through your hard work and dedication at Kent State Ashtabula. Wear it proudly as a member of the global family of Kent State alumni. Stay involved, stay connected. Your roots will always be here. After you receive your diploma and your pin, please proceed behind the stage to the photographer to my right, that's behind you all, for your photo to be taken, and then proceed back to your seat.
Presenting the certificate for medical assisting is Program Director Jeanette Wright. Abigail Escabales. Davier McAbee. Presenting the degree for the Associate of Arts is Dean William Ayers. Riley Dietrich. The Associate of Science, Caitlin Klauser. Jaden Drew. Anastasia Gonzalez. Anastasia also earned the Certificate in Medical Assisting. Presenting the degree for the Associate of Applied Science and Information Technology, the Senior Lecturer, Carolyn Cavallo. Lee Merletto with distinction. The Associate of Applied Science and Human Services, Gwendolyn Fuentes. Kristen Lucas. Kayla Milk with distinction. Dylan Myers. Stella O'Gary. Katie Parise with distinction. Emily Richards. Hope Romansky. Ella Ricconi. Denora Roper. Jennifer Schrock. Andrew Sebald. Allison Sanita. Kaylin Thompson. Adrian Urch. Oscar Lane Whitworth. Hannah Wilfong. Presenting the degree for the Associate of Applied Science in Radiologic Technology is Program Director Tammy McClish. Brittany Burton. Joseph Carley with distinction. Destiny Cunha. Isabel Emery. Kaylee Gania with distinction. Shahid Jafal with distinction. Allison Jaratovac with distinction. Sophia Meadows with distinction. Chad Richter with distinction. With distinction, that was Chad. Frankie Snyder. Rochelle Taylor. Nicholas Welty with distinction. Kaylee Zoll. Dominic Zappatelli. Presenting the degree for the Bachelor's of Arts in Criminology and Justice Studies is lecturer Richard Dana. Celinda Floss. Stone Lane. The Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Rebecca Quirk summa cum laude. Presenting the degree for the Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Management is Associate Lecturer Darrell Uppel. Tiffany Doherty, magna cum laude. Connor Stitt. The Bachelor of Business Administration in General Business Studies, Kylie Burke. Presenting the degree for the Bachelor's of Science in Hospitality Management is Dr. Scott Tribuzzi. Michael Rocco, cum laude.
A moment to get his picture taken. Support. Parents are going to want that record. My sincere congratulations again to all of you. Could I ask the graduates one more time to please stand? The other official moment you've been waiting for. You may now move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your board. Now you can be seated. I want to congratulate you once again for taking advantage of the opportunities that Kent State Ashtabula offers. Our mission at Kent State is to transform lives through the power of education. Now, that is your mission too. Take the experiences, wisdom, and knowledge you've gained here and make your communities a better place. I want to leave you with the words of Arthur Ashe, three-time Grand Slam tennis champion. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Go make the world a better place. Before we close out our celebration, I would like to thank again the staff for all the work they have put into making tonight's ceremony special, and extra special thanks to my assistant, Becky Harvey. She's embarrassed every single time I do that, but I keep doing it. As we conclude this commencement ceremony, please rise as you are able through the recessional in honor of our 2024 graduates, and good night to everyone.
Folks, thank you for coming this evening. You are all more than welcome to come back into the gym after meeting your graduate if you want to take some photos, or you can also take family photos in the blue and gold room as well. But please do your best to try to keep the lobby and hallway areas clean for traffic flow issues. But you're more than welcome to come on back into the gym or the blue and gold room or the commons to take family photos. Thank you. Mr. Schultz, please turn on the lights.